Good morning. Sadly, Mass won't be posted this morning. I did Mass, I said Mass, and I was recording it, but I hit the wrong button, and it somehow got cut off in the middle of Mass. I'm sorry about that, but please know that I was praying for you, and I'm praying with you today. We just won't have a Mass posted. But that does lead me to the next thing. Tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this Holy Week, Mass will be live at 8 o'clock in the morning. So at 8 o'clock a.m., you can join me live for Mass. Obviously, it'll be recorded as well, and you can join in later if you want to. But at 8 o'clock, we will start a live stream of those two Masses. Also, an update for the rest of this Holy Week for Triduum, for the Holy Triduum. Holy Thursday and Good Friday will both Masses, or both celebrations, liturgical celebrations, Mass and then the Good Friday liturgy, will be at 5 o'clock p.m. But I've moved the vigil back to, or up earlier to 4 o'clock p.m. The reason for that is I think people really would like to at least watch parts of the Easter Vigil taking place at the cathedral. As I said, it'll be a higher Mass. So our Easter celebration, our Easter Vigil will be live at 4 o'clock p.m. this coming Holy Saturday. So Holy Thursday, Good Friday at 5 p.m. Holy Saturday, the Easter Vigil, will be at 4 o'clock p.m. Today, we also move on with our 12th step. The readings from today's celebration, from today's Mass, talk about Martha and Mary again with Lazarus, but it also talks about Judas Iscariot and how he's mad at Mary for anointing the feet of Jesus with this costly perfume. It reminds us, okay, what are the things that I hold as most dear in my life? And Judas will remind us of that again and again. He'll play that part again and again. What is most important in my life? That's an important part of the journey toward holiness, is to continually take stock of what is most important in my life. And that's hard, and that takes time. Some of these things that we hold most dear, we don't even know we hold most dear. Things like money or items or things or even traditions. Things that are personal to us that perhaps get in the way of a strong relationship with Christ. So as we're doing this adoration, as we spend this time in adoration and prayer with Christ, that is something else that we can bring into it. We have that Lectio Divina that we're going to be working on, right? Reading the Scripture and reflecting and contemplating on that. But another step in prayer is to bring those things that we're attached to. Bring those things that we see as more important with Christ, and to actually use some of that prayer time to reflect on that. Okay, what is most important in my life, Lord? I'm trying to orient my whole life to you, but if there's things in the way, I need to know that. So that's the next step. Step 12, day 12, is to spend some of that time that we have in prayer and adoration to reflect and ask the Lord to show us what are the things that are in the way, both good and bad things, that are in the way of the relationship with Him, and to ask Him to help us to start removing those. God bless you.